And this video is going to provide a brief overview of how to set up your TimeMachine backup with an external drive or USB stick. So first of all, our primary backup solution is iCloud, since we are an Apple school. So if I go to my system preferences, just want to confirm that by going to the iCloud option in the third row and making sure that the iCloud drive box is checked. And then under options, we want to make sure desktop and documents folders is checked. And essentially this can back up a lot of other things on your computer, but the main thing is that iCloud backs up your desktop and documents folder. So anything on your desktop or in your documents will be backed up to the cloud. And you can see that here. I just opened up Finder by going to the little blue smiley face, and under the iCloud section, under favorites, you'll see that desktop and documents are backing up if they're in the iCloud section. Okay, so going back to your settings, that looks good. You also want to make sure you have enough available space. I've got plenty because I have a large backup. If you need to upgrade, you can also click Manage. So let's go ahead and go to the TimeMachine setup. First of all, back in the Finder, if you have your external drive plugged in, you'll have to scroll down, and under locations you'll see something called Untitled. You can right click it and rename it. I call this TKG Backup. And then back in my system preferences, I'm going to go to the TimeMachine option in the last row and click Show TimeMachine in menu bar. And what this means is now you have this icon here called TimeMachine. Now it's saying TimeMachine is not configured because we haven't finished setting it up. So back over here in System Preferences, we're going to select the backup disk. I'm going to choose the one that I just named and choose Use Disks. And yes, since it's empty, we do want to just kind of erase and partition it and prepare it. It's just preparing it to be used as a TimeMachine backup. So while this is doing this, I just wanted to share a couple of things. The first time you take a TimeMachine backup will be the longest amount of time because it's going to create an image or a copy of your entire computer. So the first time you do it, it will in fact take longer, but the next time you put it in, let's say once a week, you put your drive in and you go up here and choose backup. That option is not available yet. It'll only take some time to back up any files that have changed since your primary backup. So if a lot hasn't changed, it could finish it in 10 minutes, it could finish it in an hour. But you kind of want to do that often just to make sure you've got all that history. But it does in fact keep a history of changes. And then up here, you'll click, it'll actually just start preparing the backup. And it'll continue to do so until it's done. You'll know it's done because when you click on here, it'll say last backup was whatever time it finished. You want to kind of leave this maybe on your desk or at home overnight and really give it some time to complete. So once again, after the first backup, every week or so, you can just click up here and choose backup now. And that's it. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always email us at techhelp@marinhorizon.org. Otherwise, I'm hoping that this was helpful. Thank you.